Hey, hey.
What is up, everybody? Woo!
Woo!
What's up over there, Mr. Jason?
Hi,
Who,
Justin.
me?
Yeah,
Hey,
you.
Well, my camera's off for one thing.
Oh,
It is
shit.
It is he, Mario.
Good thing I've got this backup camera.
I know.
that
Isn't
time.
that amazing new shit, y'all?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you was
Oh.
saving that.
That's also new.
Oh,
Fucking
man.
A.
I did a couple of things recently.
Just a couple?
So, yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, hi, Joe.
What's up, Miranda?
Hey, how are ya?
Happy coronavirus quarantine month.
Monday.
Speaking of coronavirus,
Oh.
you guys might be experiencing a rough stream at home, but I think Comcast is kind of rationing out the signal to everyone. So we don't usually, we never have stream problems on the upload, but I can see that we are. So
Yeah,
hopefully-
because I can't even do a watch party now. It's not showing the video.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
It
Mine
actually
just
cut it.
Mine
Yeah.
shut down.
Yeah. Damn
Wow.
Comcast. Fuck.
Way to go, Comcast. I'm seeing no
All right.
sponsorship in our future.
Ever. Okay, so if you guys
Thank
are
you,
tuning
Comcast.
in and maybe
We
getting
like
cut
Time
off,
Warner.
we are streaming to Monday Love Podcast, to Miranda Monday Public Profile, to Hallville Band, to Jolliffe Digital Protections, to Reup and Pacifik, to Home Team Management. Like, help, guys.
So we got to share that out there, everybody.
I'm working on some technical issues.
Jump
so.
in, Joe. Who else?
Oh.
Where else we posting to?
Little Nicky's grocery store in the neighborhood over in Hallville. Way to go, Little Nicky. Share with all of the Hallvillians out there.
Yeah, so just work with us tonight. We're here hopefully to bring some smiles on y'all's face.
Ooh, a smile on your face.
Yeah, just a smile, just a little.
What makes
quirk.
you smile when you get? What? Never mind. It's too early.
Yes, you
Too
do
early
better. You
to
totally
say
do
the
better.
bad stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna get loud.
Uh-huh.
We're going to wash your hands.
Yes. Okay, so
I'm gonna
make
wash
sure-
my hands and get loud.
Yes, so we are
Get
on.
wild. I'm not washing my hands. Maybe twice.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
It's
Okay, so
early, man.
make
I've
sure-
been
it is
cooped up in
early.
the
Fuck.
house.
I know.
Woo!
Yeah, I haven't been out of the house since last week. This time. So
I look like the dead. Thanks, Susie Bullington out of Vinny's over there. Thank you again for the chop on the face.
yeah, Susie.
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Bullington.
Thank you. So, guys, Jason, the magic magician producer behind all of this, actually has
Digital entertainment.
has made sure that we are on all of your favorite podcast platforms: iTunes, Spotify, whoop-de-whoop, plus YouTube. So make sure you guys go over there, subscribe, rate, review, leave us a comment. Oh my God, Jason! That
What?
is fucking-
What was
And
that?
if
that is
somehow,
fucking awesome.
and if somehow out there
was
in the
that?
world we are not on your favorite podcast streaming service, let us know. We
Yeah.
will make our way
It's
over
impossible.
there.
Okay.
I don't see it possible
After you
either,
get
but
past
if
the top 5, nobody cares.
nobody
okay.
cares.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
should
Well-
get on board
So-
and do iTunes or Spotify.
Well, yes. What
Jump
he
on
said.
board.
I was trying to be creative, but never mind. That shit
Come on
sunk.
now. Come on now.
Whammy,
So we actually
whammy.
stop.
Sorry.
So we actually so Joe Kemp,
Yes.
introduction brief.
Introduction. My name is Joe Kemp.
There we go.
Did you say
At one
introduction?
time, I used to like long walks on the beach and holding hands with 10, 12-toe girls. Not 10, 12-toe girls.
12-toe girls,
Yes,
not even
'cause
11.
there's nothing like walking on the beach with a girl with 12 toes.
So he's accepting
Like,
applications.
what the hell? If you have 12 toes, send the application to 1-800, I really don't want it. That's 1-800, I really don't want it. Thank you.
Oh fuck, Jason.
Woo!
Tag, you're it.
I'm working on technical issues, so you guys just
Okay, we're going to keep doing
you
the
stall a
bullshit.
little
Got this.
bit. I'm trying to figure
So-
out what the best
Approaches.
plan of attack is here.
Gotcha. Okay, so we actually do have other people on the end of the line this week.
We
It's,
do.
It's week by week. It's day by day, minute
Day
by
by day.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
So absolutely make sure you
Minute by minute, hour for hour.
this
Oh, yeah.
the world that we are living in now, as of right now, is the new norm. So we
This
have
is
to
gonna-
acclimate and assimilate. So
I see some people online.
Yeah, we can
What's
bring them
up?
in whenever you want.
all right, sweet. So
So
we've had like almost the entire home team management.
there's not much left,
crew.
right? We need a little sidekick, Mississippi.
Yeah. So, without further ado, this is Reup, the THA, the boss,
Oh, well,
and
that was-
Pacific.
that was real dramatic. What's up, guys?
Hi guys. What's up? Hey.
I do not have them in the headphones.
I
No.
don't either.
Yeah.
Oh,
We will
So
just keep
while we're
working
on
this
that
shit out.
wow.
Oh my goodness. So yeah. Oh.
Oh, there's something happened there.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there
We're
we
back.
go.
We're back.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. We got Reup and Pacifik.
There we
Where's
go.
the crowd? That you're supposed to be on this. Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm a one-trick pony tonight.
One trick
Jason has
pony.
too many new toys. Way too many new toys. Oh hell yeah. So guys, real quick before we like jump into the interview, do you guys have any shout outs, sponsors, plugs, websites that you would like to throw out there?
Oh yeah, man. Most definitely shout out. Well, you know, townreup.com. You know, shout out the home team and shout out to Triple Shift Management. Shout out to Boondock Brandy. Shout out to 518 Brand. Shout out to Green Goat. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah!
There we go. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Oh my goodness, guys, how are you doing right now?
We doing great. I mean, you know.
You guys are everywhere. Even when shit is like supposed to be locked down, you guys are like being there in Florida, and then like, man,
It's a myth. It's a myth. Man.
that's a myth.
It is not really.
that is-
It's not happening.
you thought, right?
Ain't seen nothing. I don't know where. Yeah, you know, we just kind of popped up. We was there. We was back. We staying safe though. Most definitely, we need everybody.
That's all you can
That's-
do, man.
yeah.
Yes. You know, but you know, we made a commitment to entertain people and make sure they stay happy in the time
Right.
of crisis.
Are you guys jumping in on the in-home concert thing yet? Seems like
we ain't did that yet, but we're thinking about
Yeah,
it.
actually, one of our artists, Shad Coley, he live right now. You know, from the living room.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we probably gonna be shortly behind him. So you know, popped it out. So let's get it. I love it though. I'm really seeing all the creative side of people come out right now because
Yeah.
you know you gotta find something to do.
Yeah, for
Gotta
sure.
find something to do. For real.
That's not it.
Whose cell phone is on?
Whose cell phone is on?
It's. I don't know.
Come, what the? Really?
It's not.
Is that you, Jason?
No, it's me.
No, I'm muted.
But it's off.
It's your computer.
It's not the computer. It's
Okay,
coming through
so-
the computer. Why is it?
It's like rookie night tonight.
It is.
No,
Fuck. But there's so many technical difficulties.
It's a lot going on.
Right,
It's a
we
lot
have
going on.
we have a lot of individuals at home, and they're all dipping in on Uverse, Xfinity, everything. So like the
Man,
broadband.
I'm in the middle of the
even.
show, everybody. Jeez.
I know, right? So only because Marco had pointed it out before. Let me go ahead and start kind of partially getting this out of the way since I need reception. So if y'all could look into the monitor and throw some love, we'll do some pictures real quick.
What up?
One and another one. 1, 2, 3.
Have you got your phone signal yet? Jesus.
Anyway,
You gotta play with the phone, man.
I do,
Dang.
but I have to worry about Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Like, anyway, guys. All right, so re-up. When
Good. Talk to me.
you're born and raised in Georgia, right?
Yeah, Macon, Georgia.
Macon,
Central
and then
Georgia,
Atlanta?
Georgia.
You both.
Yeah,
both from
Macon,
Georgia?
Georgia. I'm from Macon, Georgia, but of course we live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Okay,
You know,
right.
which is like kind of the music mecca right now.
Right,
But please,
and-
Macon, Georgia, where is it?
And the funny side of it, like Pacific, you born in New York and then moved to Atlanta.
Oh yeah, well I was born there. Yeah, I was born in Mount Vernon, New York, and I was I moved down here when I was like 8 years old. So
Okay.
that was like 20 years ago, 20 plus years.
Yeah,
I
now.
was going to
Yeah.
say, don't tell your age too much. Come on
But
now.
I was raised in Macon, Georgia, so I represent Macon, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely still got to own that New York side of me.
Right, right.
Definitely.
Respect. Absolutely respect. So, Reup, you are the owner and founder of your own businesses?
Yeah, most definitely, man. It's hereditary too, man. It just really comes from my mother. My mother has her own business, so that's what I grew up seeing. I seen her. By the time I was 18, I had my own LLC, and I was making my own money independently, running my own recording studio in Macon, Georgia. And it got so big, I kind of like made a big impact on the city, and that led me to other things, and I started opening up other businesses. So here we are now, with a film company. I got a production company, graphic design company. I own a tax business. I just basically help people with finances. Help people with money who don't know what to do with their money, and help people who don't have money get some money. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing.
That is absolutely that's what's up. I consider myself for the most part a pay it forward person, so absolutely being able to school those who do not know or who might only have an idea, and you help them bring it to fruition. So that's that's fucking awesome right there.
I definitely appreciate it.
So both of you, this question applies to both of you. At what age did you fall in love with music and actually start wanting to do it?
Well, I go first on that. Well,
Okay.
I love music my whole life. So when you got the influence around you with people play music all day. My parents played music, R&B. You know what I'm saying? I just fell in love with it from the get-go. And then, as I get older, I'm listening to what my brother's listening to. So, growing up, I basically grew up in it, wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying? And by the time I was like 12, I was making beats. You know what I'm saying? Watching my brother, he was making some beats. And then he told me I got to learn how to make beats by myself. So he didn't even help me make beats. He just told me the only way you get your own style is you got to do it.
Right now.
You got to do it yourself. Get your own style. You see what I'm saying? And then it led me up to this point.
Okay.
So, music myself.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same with me too. Like I said, I heard my mother used to sing all the time, so I just kind of grew up listening to it. And by the time I was 10 or 11, I had all my cousins in the living room trying to make us an R&B group. Copy many dances that we seen on TV. Like seriously, I already had it mapped out how I had a vision for it. I had a vision for it at an early age, and by the time I was 15, I started actually grossing income off of it. So it became real to me. I'm like, wait a minute, I can do this. I can charge people to record their music, produce their beats. And it was history from there. And actually, by the time I was 18, I kind of had like a real situation going on. I've been in several record label contracts. I don't did that being signed to 360 deals the whole nine. I kind of witnessed it early on in my career.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. So P Lane jumped in and said, "Ask them what is big motion."
Oh yeah, big motion.
Oh man,
that's just me.
Oh man,
big motion. We got everybody in the world saying big motion right now.
Drop some big motions in the comments.
Drop some big motions right now. Y'all mess with the campaign, but big motion ain't nothing but just doing everything at the highest level, or the fullest capability.
Positive energy.
You know what I'm saying?
Energy
everything is big motion. Right now, this is big motion.
For every kid that walking across the stage to graduate, big motion. You feel me? You got that promotion,
elevation.
It's big motion. Everything is big motion.
All the above, whatever you want to make it mean.
That is
as long
awesome.
As it's big motion, it's big motion. You know what I'm saying?
See,
I dig that shit.
I really, I love that. I've always in like the last 2 years, I've jokingly said, baby, I'm not a ripple, I'm a tsunami. So I get what big motion. I totally get it.
Free
totally
the ripple.
Get it. Yeah. So
Free ripple.
So White Mike, inspiration sitting right there, people. So if you didn't know, you should know.
White Mike, man. Shout out to White Mike.
For real.
What, mate?
A real nut.
Shout out to Money Mob, man. Shout out to P Lane, man.
For real.
They're my guys.
That's
the team.
Boondock King.
You feel me? Boondock King. They got them, man.
Like,
All the above.
I'm so glad. I am so glad you guys said that, because it would take like 20 minutes for me to explain like the month of March. Manager Margot kind of like saved my ass. So just saying.
He's a hard worker. Yeah, you know, I love him.
Money Mark, yeah, my boy Money Mark, man. He tried to make the most out of every situation. You feel me? And he gonna bring it across the table. Honorable, very honorable. You know what I'm saying? Very honorable.
That's good, man.
That is awesome, and I'll just say
you
one
get a
more
lot
time.
of fake cats out there. So when you get somebody that's real, that's actually hustling and stuff, instead of throwing out a bunch of smokes and mirrors, man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You want to get wet? Okay.
Totally understand, because I've given him and everyone shit since. Make sure you guys put in a good word with me with Manager Marco. Yeah. Just saying.
He's watching.
I know.
You don't have to brown nose that hard.
Fuck that.
Like, dang, girl, it went all the way around your eyes.
See what they saying in the comments.
Well, even when he was on, people were like, "Oh my God, you know him."
Taking
blah
the
blah blah blah.
down to your neck.
I was like, "Put in a good word for me." Fuck y'all. So shit. So how did you guys like meet? I know you moved when you were 8 to Macon. Macon.
Yeah, so pretty much, and it's crazy because the story match up so parallel. Like, his older brother was producing beats with us. You know, when I had my record label going on, he was kind of producing beats, getting all the placements, and make a long story short, he came and bumped Big Brother out the picture. I mean, he came and took over, man. I just seen the ambition in him. I seen myself in him, and he kind of about 14, 15, he started hanging around, coming. I used to wake up. If I made 5 beats today, he would make 5 beats. If I recorded 5 songs, he would record 5 songs. And then, we kind of make the biggest step in our lives, which was move out of our hometown, which is hard for a lot of artists to do.
Right.
And out of the 1,000 people that were with me, because I had thousands of people like ready to do whatever, but we was at home. But when it was time to go beyond home, and I looked to my right, this the guy that was with me. So you know what I'm saying? Reup and Pacifik. We attached it. We made it a thing. And, we've been on the grind ever since. And, it's really been history. We've been making history, man. He really helping me take my dream to the next level.
Make it long story short, vice versa.
For real.
That's awesome. That's what's up. Because nowadays, like Joe had said, there's a lot of fake people. To be able to find somebody who
there's a lot of smoke and mirrors. A lot of people talk a big game, and when you actually sit down and actually try to be professional, it's like, ooh, hold on, wait a second. I want to do that, but I don't really want to take those risks.
Be honest too. What people really need to know too, he do everything himself. Like, I don't have to record this guy. I don't have to produce. I can give him beats, but he gonna get his own beats. He gonna produce them. He gonna reach out to producers himself. He gonna do his whole project. He gonna shoot his own videos. He gonna edit his own videos. So everything is so hands-on. That's why it says Reup and Pacifik, because everybody see me. I get a lot of recognition, but they don't really understand. 5 out of 10 of them videos, he got his hands on too. So he's helping me really be the monster that people seeing right now.
See, that's awesome, because to be able to have a good solid foundation these days, like, that's really hard to find. Really hard to find.
Most definitely.
And just to like,
I'm
not asking like your actual ages. What is your guys' age gap? Just curious.
About 5 years.
Yeah, about 5 years.
About 5 years.
Yeah.
See, that's
I'm little bro to everybody, but I'm big bro. I'm big bro now.
Oh.
But I'm still little
big bro right here.
So I'm big bro. You know what I'm saying? I got my little bros now, but I'm little bro still. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Why do I keep seeing somebody like creeping through the back door and in and around, but not good enough in the shot? No, they're not.
Oh yeah, because we being filmed while we being filmed also. We got cameras going on in the background.
Did we interrupt?
No.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, I just
Cut.
So yeah.
Take her out back. Just put her down. She's done.
Do what?
Y'all on the big screen.
Yeah, what a coincidence. So are you guys.
Yes, so are you guys. Just saying. Marco did say, get the selfie pose, because now I'm actually look. This is the ever evolving, always, and I know you guys can understand that. Always changing, always evolving and growing. So when I had Marco on, both my guys in the studio, they're like, oh, there goes Miranda. She has to worry about, reception, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I'm taking pictures for other social media. Marco's like, wait, hold on. Let me get that pose. So he made sure he jumped in with, make sure we get that selfie pose down. Just saying.
So out of all the work you guys done together, what is your favorite hit together? Your favorite track that you guys worked together on? What is your favorite one?
Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, it's hard because we got so much in the vault. We got so much in the vault that's sitting that I just want to give to the world, but I know we doing it in like a time and fashion. So it's hard for us to really say that because we got like 3 albums done right now.
So what's out there where our listeners could grab?
Okay,
that's either both of you could pick your favorite.
I would say Reup Pacifik Advance out, and then we got High Low.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, that
the one that we have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Advance got the 30K on Facebook.
And the reason why is because it really defines who we are. Like advanced, we're saying that we're very advanced. We're not beginners. You know what I'm saying? We're very seasoned. So that like I said, it's an important song. I talk about the late great Nipsey Hussle, who's a big inspiration to us all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Especially entrepreneurs in the realm of entrepreneur. He's an entrepreneur, so I love the song. It's my soul on the song. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then why don't we listen to part of that song?
Yeah, can we
bring
does
that
that have
up?
a video? Does that one have a video?
Yeah, we got a video shot in Mesa in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sandbox.
Shout out to
Sandbox.
Sandbox Festival.
For real.
Yeah.
Shout out to Diesel, Chris Pippins, man. Shout out to everybody, man. For sure. The love is real.
And what's the name of the song?
Advance.
Reup Pacifik.
Yeah. Like time to go. Skill go. Monopoly.
So Brian Dellery chimed in.
That motherfucker country strong.
Yeah,
all right, so he said Pacific also loves orange moonshine. I have a photo. Shoot me that photo.
Hell no, nah, you can't get that. Yeah, go get the photo. That's my dirt.
Oh.
Still like a post, I just find him. I don't know how. You be a mud
send in the picture.
We got some great mud park story too. I promise you.
We will probably get to that question.
For sure.
Because he also he did jump back in and said that he would buy a re-up R&B album.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know how we get down. We love the ladies.
No, we ain't smoking no bell. I got that hustle like Neil. We stayed on the ground and we live. Some people they say insane. I say it cause I gotta give. I gotta get more than 100. I'ma just keep it a band. We gon' live up to the moment. What you gonna do with your chance? Really they know I'm the man. You know I get booked in advance. Intelligent, we so advanced. I swear you gon' need an advance. You know we be smoking that gas. We missing it over somewhere.
Ooh, that's hot.
That is hot as fuck. Make sure you guys jump over. There we go. New toys.
Oh my God. Had hit the button.
Make sure you guys jump over, subscribe, rate, and review to you guys are on all the different podcast platforms, right?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So Reup and Pacifik.
Yes, Reup. Yeah, Reup Pacifik, or you can look up Reup the Boss or Pacifik 2 Real, because we got music together and separately.
Right there on screen.
On screen. Go
find them on Facebook.
Go find them.
See, I wish I had that
follow.
logo. I should have that logo.
Like and follow. There we go.
Go to that YouTube, follow that campaign,
subscribe, rate, review, leave them a comment, let them dip back into you. So Angela Dumont says, love you guys.
Oh yeah, man.
Tell her we
Shout
love
out
her too.
Angela, man.
Shout out
Yeah, man.
Angela. Angela gonna go get a tattoo. So we love her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's getting y'all inked on her.
Man, unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Wow. No, it's not. No. Okay, so look, no, it's not unbelievable.
That's good branding.
It is. Well, yeah, that too. But on the flip side of that, I actually have a lyric tattooed on me that says "The songs of tomorrow borrow sorrows from today." So it's not unheard of, and it like at that first initial, you're like, what? And then
I'm not like what though. I understand.
Yeah.
I accept it. I accept
Yeah,
this
sometimes
challenge.
though, you know, it still be like,
Yeah.
cause I mean, me personally, like I just work, and I never really stop and look at nothing.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like people be like, "What you?" I be like, "What?
what? Yeah. Did you see that? Did you hear that? What are you talking about? What?
But
Yeah.
everywhere we go, sometimes we supposed to go to places they're supposed to be a vacation. We might see a spot like, let's shoot right here. Like we just get excited by it. You know what I'm saying? We love this so much. And it's like our life, so we just like working. And it ain't really
Like right now, we really mentally
hard.
going through it. Cause I mean, I really want to be. We supposed to be in California right now. You know,
Yeah. And we're having to completely acclimate.
I was supposed to be in Vegas.
Yes.
I was supposed to be in New York.
Yes, that's why you
Bullshit.
guys saved our. You saved
Instead,
my
I was
ass.
in my living room cleaning
Yeah, for
dirty
the
drawers, and changing up
for the
after
last
kids.
2 weeks, like it was, we weren't gonna have any shows, and then Vegas got canceled, and then wrestling got canceled, and I'm like,
The world got
scrambling.
canceled?
Yes, like the world has been.
I remember when the world went crazy back in 1985.
So Brian also said Reup is the only person I believe when they talk.
Wow.
That's conversation.
Well, that's my counsel. That's my brother. Like that's my brother for another. Sometimes you know you're on this planet and it's people that you like. In the past life, we was like twin brothers. You feel me? Like, that's you feel me?
I trust me. That's why we don't talk religion.
Like, I'm gonna
'cause,
tell
like,
you seriously. I drove from the south, from Macon, Georgia, through a hurricane all the way to upstate New York for my guy. You feel me? That's
Oh
how
yeah,
tight we
to
is.
finish
Man, that's real.
that's
To
finish
finish
the album.
the Creekwater album. That's that. The Boondock Kings. That's a real story.
make sure you guys check that out too. Yeah,
Real.
that's it's when you find that soul connection, it's a whole different type of deja vu. Like,
It's like we don't even have to talk. You know, we just, you know, we just are. We are who we are.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Solo Marvo, ready for that rap album 2-100?
Oh, man, my
Come on,
brother
man.
Marvo,
Macon,
man.
Georgia, Mac time checking
Yeah,
in.
man.
Big
Marvo.
motion.
Big motion.
Yeah, for
He
real,
already
man.
know,
Yeah,
man.
big
I love
motion. For real.
love all my guys,
bro,
man.
for real.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Check it in.
Great.
Hey,
I
I see
love
you
that.
talking
Look,
on here,
and that's
man.
real
Big
support
motion.
for real because that's home team, hometown. The people that you see, you know, on a daily, every other day, man, they really
Yeah.
support what
The
we
ones
do,
that
for real.
push us every day. You
Straight,
feel
they
me?
And
push
see,
us.
that's awesome because a majority of the time we hear artists say that their hometown don't support them. Like
Yeah.
they got to go outside and into the bigger world. So
Yeah.
that's awesome
But
that you guys have
I
that.
think that's the way of the world, though. You just got to get out here,
Yeah.
man.
See,
I
we
just
tra-
stay numb to it. I let the love come later.
Yeah.
If it ain't there
And we
already.
travel a lot, so we get to see, like, it's really the same in every city, but what artists don't realize is for people to really believe in you and to stop what they're doing in their busy life and their everyday life, because that's what we requesting them to do. Hey, take $10 and spend it with us. Hey, pay attention to what I'm doing right now. That's why we're going live every day. You got to really work your ass off, man. You got to make people believe in what you do. You know, you got to be Michael Jordan. You got to, in your mind, you got to feel like the best and you got to show it. You know what I'm saying? That people will believe in you. So sometimes most artists, when they say that, I feel like they're not doing enough. They ego telling them that they want the love, but they're not really doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Okay, so then
Sure.
on the flip side of that, what would you have to say to those on the come up that would be crucial? Maybe they're too ego driven or narcissistic and they can't like really see, you know,
Well,
what's your advice?
I tell them this, man. Don't be afraid to break the ice, man. Break the ice. You never know what the other man his plans is. Like somebody might have a better plan for you than you right now. You see what I'm saying? But it
Hell
just,
yeah.
I know it's hard to believe folks' intentions, but you got to know that you can't make it by yourself. You feel me? You can't. You gotta have a fan base.
We have to restore
trust. You gotta have a fan.
We gotta restore trust within each other.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not out to get you. You know what I'm saying? I got so many people in my corner that I know in my corner. I just appreciate it. You feel me?
Real,
but that just,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the love that.
And you gotta get outside your city for real. Like that's the most important thing. Like I'm telling you, you cannot. Well, I do it for the love, but let's be real. I do want to make some money. I want to take care of my family and other people's family at the end of the day. So, in order to do that, I cannot do that marketing to the same people that I grew up with.
Yes,
you cannot do that. You cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, you got to venture out and spend 6 months on the road. Take those same $100 that you was putting into something else, put it in your gas tank. It don't take long. Like we'll get in the car right now and drive to Bowling Green, Kentucky. Shout out to Twang Around.
Shout out to Twang Around.
We have an interview with Twang Around. Yeah,
my Big Motion brothers.
Much love to them.
Right now, like we definitely
Twang Around was fun.
And it's crazy. I want to say this.
Okay.
The guy that you have on right now, Teacher Preacher, my brother. Seriously, he is the one. Because
he the one that
Boondock King's been trying to link us up with Twang Around most definitely. But we linked up with Teacher Preacher and Daniel one day, and that's who actually engaged the first physical initial with us in Twang Around. And man, listen, we've been rocking ever since.
We like this now.
I'm talking about we like this.
Okay, so funny story. Totally funny story. All right, so totally wearing, Teacher Preacher. Yeah, I was nobody, and I happened to find a Instagram post where he was just throwing out merch, which is it's great fucking marketing. It really is. And then to turn around and be where it is now and to be able to represent. He has no idea that I'm even wearing this t-shirt tonight. He probably still has no idea even
who I am. He knows what I'm wearing. I called him. I was like, look, it has nothing to do with you,
she's in your bushes. She's under her fucking front part. Yeah.
He's like, I don't give a shit.
Anyway, so there's actually a lot of love being shown to y'all. We're trying to... Yep.
I can't even.
I should have been a DJ in another life.
In another life, absolutely.
White Mike. Oh yeah, my brother White Mike. Ray
Got
it, my brother.
I got an interview with Ray. Yeah.
Ray Gotti had us up in the
Gotti.
Yes, we you guys don't realize how much of the same circles that we're traveling in with y'all. Yeah, absolutely.
And I want to say this too, because man, it's so real. Like shout out to Ray Gotti too, man, because a lot of these guys. Like, forget the money. The money's off the table. Like, these guys have really done a lot for me in my career. And I got over 10 videos, these guys. And these guys that took me to other artists who had took me to other house plateaus. So definitely shouts out to Ray Gotti. I definitely think people need to, wake up. Like, bro got a movement going on.
Yeah, no. So White Mike, he actually chimed in and he said, everything I've been told has happened, big motion.
Big motion.
And then big motion. All right.
He got the old North Georgia saying.
And then Marco, he chimes in when we were talking about that one event. Marco says we took over Lil Nas's trailer.
We took over Lil Nas's trailer. He canceled the event.
Yeah, that
days before. Yeah.
The biggest
video advance, that trailer's in the
biggest
video.
trailer.
That is fucking awesome. Oh my god, I love you guys so much. That's hilarious.
For real.
So Kobe Tyson jumps in and says, "Big motion going on right here, y'all."
Shout out to Kobe, man. And Kobe, man, that's the young G. He on the way. That's actually my partner that I grew up with. That's his son.
Oh wow! Even another generation that are being influenced.
He's producing, recording himself, engineering himself. So the trickle down effect is real. Like,
oh yeah,
the
totally.
And I make sure I reach out and talk to him when he hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Like and totally like, because I'm like legit, like I will tell you flat out, I'm nobody. So I've been doing these posts the last few
I'm
fucking
somebody.
weeks that
I'm
what?
somebody.
You are
I
somebody.
am not going to be nobody.
Yeah, no, I'm legit. I'm nobody. So my word don't
Whatever.
mean nothing. I've been doing posts
somebody.
for like the last month. I need a guitarist. I need a bassist. I need a drummer. Like there's this whole huge fucking idea and situation, but to be able to put it out there to the bigger world, I can't do that just yet to explain like this $1 million idea.
I could be a drummer.
Oh, yes, you got. Yeah, you got a new toy that you didn't even see.
You like that?
Help me.
Okay.
Shout out my boy James too. I see you on here, James, man.
So huge shout out to Christopher Ryan Schoen. He says, Reup the Boss, Pacific, Save Ourselves, Real 100. Like so way
Why don't you
early
just say
on.
200? Continue.
Because I'm under the goddamn porch and in the bushes. Shit. So
Hey, look, it's
way
Instagram.
early. Oh, there we go. Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Give him some love on Instagram.
Absolutely. So way early on, Franklin Embry and Christopher Ryan Schoen, better known as Dem Bourbon Boys, saved my ass a few times. So much love to them. I would legit like consider them part of the solid foundation. So,
They most definitely are.
and you guys have done like re-up with Dem Bourbon Boys, Franklin Embry.
Yeah, man. We really need to get some music in, man.
Yeah.
That
Get
really,
some
man,
work
you
in
know,
with 'em.
when we get with them, it ain't even about music. It's like family. Like it's
Yeah.
like an unspoken code with them.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
it's always a conversation. The admiration is very high. The respect is down. And Franklin Emily, I already know he's a mastermind. I see y'all the masterminds. From a mile away.
Dude,
So,
he's a flipping genius.
Yeah,
Flipping
man.
genius.
Hats off to him, seriously. Like, and my boy Chris, you feel me? He always reach out to me
Mhm.
on a personal level. You feel
Yes.
me? So
Yeah.
personal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. There's absolutely a personal level with me and Chris. That's why it extended to Frank and the whole family. Because they have a mini conglomerate going on, just like y'all do. Y'all have a mini conglomerate. So when you guys reach out and work together, it's actually an empire. It is. It's actually an empire.
And what's so crazy is when you move around in all these different states and you see these same people. I mean, it's common sense. You need to network with these people because at the end of the day, it's your family. It's the people who gonna, make sure you straight, make sure everything good, and that's all it be. When we see them, whether we in Louisiana, Alabama, North Carolina, Kentucky, it don't matter. It's the same every time we see them. So shouts out to them.
It be genuine because we can't even go through a city and make a post without somebody being like, "Well, you
I swear to
10
God.
minutes away.
You
You
said
10 minutes away from us. Please pull up right now. Come on, I'll buy a shirt right now."
That's
Just
fucking
I got-
awesome. Because when you were like North Carolina, I was like, twist it around your head, spin it
got this
because I come from that. So that's fucking awesome. Really, it is, because you were literally, you have an empire and you're setting up your chess pieces around the U.S. Like the next place to be able to conquer, which there is a lot of call for. You guys have no idea how much call across the pond for our type of music there is. You guys have no idea.
You talking Australia?
I'm talking Australia, Africa, Morocco, Italy. Like, you guys have no idea. No idea. On a regular. Like, there are, it's insane.
If Michael Ryder can do it,
Oh,
it's big in Germany.
that is, yeah. That's what's up.
They already we have people already reaching out to from Canada, Mexico, or Ireland. It's really on the brink of being set up. Luckily, all this happened because man, we was on the brink of just like really blasting off. Like we was gonna really go guerrilla. Like we was trying. Like I said, we supposed to be in California right now. Like
Right. Yeah.
The campaign was gonna be very
and here's something. If you guys do want to see Reup and Pacifik in your area, hit up your promoters. Hit up. Yeah.
Listen, because a lot of people hit me up and be like, "Hey, you guys come out here," and we be like, it's important for the the supporters to definitely put pressure on the promoter because that's how they booking.
Yes.
They booking off of who the most requested. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and everywhere we go to show, people like literally, it's crazy. Everywhere we go, people drive out, find a way to get those.
Yeah.
They a couple of hours out, 3-4 hours out, they gonna come to the show. So people definitely showing up to see us. So
yeah, and that's funny because White Mike, he jumped in and he said, "Told y'all it's a Big Motion Monday on Monday Love, Big Motion." So like you guys have this whole, y'all have this
motion. Oh, the Big Motion is out of there.
Yeah, like,
it's gone.
Yeah.
It's beyond us now.
Yeah,
like it's beyond. Like it's in multiple circles.
Yeah.
Everybody just my Big Motion brothers right now. You know what I'm saying? We approve it all.
Yeah, I'm trying to put together a compilation. I guess I'll definitely talk about it right now.
Okay.
I want to put together a Big Motion Boys compilation because kind of I don't want to say the circle because it's beyond it right now, but just the circle artists that I'm dealing with, whether it's Boondock Kings or the Ray Gotti's, the Twang Around, Big Poster. I mean, but everybody can join in. The P Lanes, you know what I mean? And let's create one compilation.
Absolutely.
The movies, the whole nine. I really want to, shed light. Like that's what I'm here to do, man. Like for real, I feel like I got all the time on my hands. Every day I feel like we ain't doing enough.
Yeah.
Well, dude, man, I can totally relate because it's always something, a new idea, a new spark, a new possibility. So a whole new world. Yeah. So James Aldridge, some of the most humble folks I've been honored to travel with. I fuck with them guys the long way. Also P Lane, Ray Gotti, White Mike, etc.
That just sounds painful.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to James. That's the family. You feel me?
Shout out to James Jackson, Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
For real, my boy. Hey, everywhere we go, for real. That's really like I say, man. We got a whole management, team, man. Like we all bosses. You feel me? So everybody, if I got a show, James gonna hit me and be like, "Hey, what I need to do? You need a driver. You need this. Y'all straight. We need to do this." And I mean,
it is.
What can you say?
And
here's the messed up part about it. So when people hit you up randomly, like you can't see the bigger picture, but when you have the time to be able to sit back, relax, open your mind up, you're like, oh wait, I got this person for that and that person for this and so it really is a family.
Yes,
and as vast as the music industry is, there's always those families, but then there's always those who kick it in the A family and the B family, and then those who kick it in the B family and the C family.
Kick it in the A.
Yeah.
We gotta keep your mind open for that. You gotta keep your mind open for that, and just it's all love with everybody.
Yeah, it's all like family, man.
Yeah, I feel like everywhere we go, it's nobody trying to get over on nobody. Everybody just
no ego.
They see the potential in you. So I always tell a person, man, use me and I use you, but use me the right way. I want you to use me.
Right. Yes.
I do a lot for you. You know what I'm saying? So please. Abuse me.
If you're gonna go there, I'll fucking go there. Just pull my hair and smite my ass, and it's great. So Mark Eberly,
I'm so confused.
He said,
"Where the hell that go?"
He said, "Use me." I went to another.
Oh Lord.
So Mark Eberly
on
jumps
the next
in and
episode
says,
of S&M.
I told y'all no rules. Fuck. Told y'all no rules. Mark Eberly jumps in and says, "Boss is A1 from day one." Mike White, I was told to pull up. I did. Then bam, it's been Big Motion ever since.
For real.
See? Big Motion.
Yeah.
It's in the vocabulary. It's in the vocabulary.
So all right. So you guys have been working with everybody in the industry all over the place. We're seeing the stuff. This question kind of is a two-way. One for Pacific, one for Reup. So, all right, if you had one artist, no matter who they are, who would that artist be you would work with? If you could just go, I'm going to work with this artist, who would that artist be?
Who you gonna say?
Oh wow!
I mean,
no,
anybody.
You
It
can't
don't matter.
ask. There's not a phone a friend. There's
No,
not a
for real.
lifeline.
Like there's got to be, if.
It would definitely for me. It would be Jay Z.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
That cheating.
Jay Z.
Hell yeah!
Most definitely.
And you know they're just the mogul. You know, mogul. I feel
Right.
like the stuff. You know, the stuff that I talk about, and you know what I mean. I just feel like it is so parallel. You feel me? Like I came, I saw, I conquered. You feel me?
You can give me you give me Rihanna.
Rihanna. That see.
Give me Rihanna.
You see
Oh,
how
there we go.
Hey.
See, that's
Rihanna,
but
I
that's
just,
awesome that you guys
it be
mend.
perfect.
Yeah, you guys mend and mold together. So absolutely.
And Justin Timberlake, I'm not gonna lie, because one thing
That's fucking. Oh my God, so business minded.
for real. He's on my top.
So that's what we aiming towards to work with.
Yeah,
we gonna make it happen.
Yeah, I love
There we go.
it.
Yeah,
Like,
it will happen.
Hey, Justin, when you
Visualize
see
it
my feet
into-
later, call me.
Just remember the little people when you're standing up on the stage and the lights are blinding you. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna definitely remember.
So TJ Tibbo Moore jumps in and says, James low-key knows everyone. He's the plug for any good sandwich or weed joint in any town in the U.S. It's crazy.
Okay,
The
so
biggest doobie. Everywhere I go, he gonna have the baddest
take
doobie
care of
you
him.
can.
That's what's up.
And it's gonna be full with the best of the best.
Okay.
That new batch
All
is
right.
called Corona.
No.
That shit gas as hell.
Fuck. Make sure
Yeah, he
everyone
got his
subscribes.
Polish brand already.
Make sure everyone subscribes, rates, and reviews on all the public platforms, podcast platforms, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, to Pacific and Reup, and maybe swing by Monday Love Podcast. Just saying.
Maybe,
So,
definitely.
maybe.
Hit that switch.
Okay, so this is one of the stock questions, and you both have different times, but you both can tell on each other.
Oh, shit.
Or you
Here
both
comes the bus.
You both could, hypothetically dry snitch on each other.
Dry
I'm just
snitch?
saying.
What?
Okay.
It's a dry snitch.
So, most embarrassing moment at an event or a venue. They don't want to tell.
Look at
they
their-
got good poker
Look at that.
faces.
Look at their body language.
Oh, Reup!
I'm dead his.
I got to
He lost his shoes in Indiana in the mud.
Where at?
Walking barefoot.
Ran that raid.
I'm
I know
so
he was
sorry,
mad. I
honey.
know he
That
was
was
mad.
which
The
one?
mud was cold. It was raining.
Do you? That had
Oh
to
my
been.
God.
Oh, that had to been. I know. It probably in Madison.
For real.
Yes.
Yes.
But-
Yeah. Okay. So now, snitch.
Why are both of these at Mud Park?
Yeah.
We've heard a lot from
When
those.
we shot Mud Cricket video, the
Oh.
Mud Cricket video that happened to have probably like 10 million views.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the introduction to Moonshine and Pacific. That's why Country said that earlier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I woke up the next day.
We had to carry him to the room, literally. Like, for real. He's about 240 pounds. You feel
Okay.
me?
Who had the head? I'm just curious.
Who had the what?
Who had the head? If they was carrying y'all ass, who had the head? I'm just curious.
No lie.
Yeah, my head is. I woke up the next day with one shoe on. My other shoe was missing. I didn't even know what my other shoe was.
Did anyone even give you a heads up or warn you to bring like 3 pairs of entire outfits, or they just was like, here, show up and I will pay you?
For the first time now, it was okay. It was okay because we was like, all right. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. It was actually somebody out there like, man, let me get your shoes. Like, it was crazy. When we gave him my shoes, like, here you go.
But you went up on stage.
And
so-
he hit me on Facebook and everything. Like, look, I cleaned them up. I'll keep these forever. And I was like, yeah, that's cool.
Again, that goes right back to, different families from A, families from B, that's
Mike talking about Pacific about the cookies.
Oh no.
Cookies ain't do nothing to me. It took him out.
All right, so Mark had said it'd be cool to have both y'all and Doobie.
Oh yeah, shout out to Doobie Head too, man. That's my guy.
There we
He
go.
promote for us very hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Most definitely.
A lot of fans. I got a lot of fans for my boy Doobie. I ain't gonna lie. Doobie head.
For sure, man.
That's my
Then
guy.
then Kobe Tyson jumped in and said, "Reup, I'm about to release my new song, Cold War," and you didn't give Miranda or Monday Love an exclusive. Shame on you.
Yeah, man. Most definitely. Yeah.
Shame on you.
I already know. Get on the way.
Marco jumped in and said, "You already know, I got something huge booked for the squad. I want in on that. Fuck, give me like
Money more.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. Like we supposed to.
Is this a Hollywood hint?
And it got canceled because of coronavirus, so that was a big festival. South by Southwest Music Festival in Austin, Texas.
yeah."
It happens every year. It got canceled, man. We had like 10 shows set up out there.
I haven't. I want to just say this. I haven't done one ordinary thing with Money Mark and P Lane in the crew.
But whose definition of ordinary are you going off of? Like,
I mean, all ordinary. It's ordinary to us, but you know, the ordinary.
I got you. So yeah. So what's the cookie story? Like, you got to break it down.
You better make sure you get that order right. You better make sure you have that order right. Well, you ain't playing with him. My boy ain't playing with him.
Okay, what's the story with the cookies?
Cookies. Oh, the cookies.
The
Edibles.
Okay.
Strong doses.
Yeah.
Strong doses, but it took everybody else. I ate by 5 of them, and they ate by 2 of them, and they passed out, and I watched them. I just didn't eat it the next day, so he wanted to talk about me because I ain't eat it the next day. But I outlasted them, and I out-ate them too. So
Got you.
It didn't matter.
So James Aldridge, he says, boy, Ree gets super mad about those shoes. I remember he lost one somewhere in the mud. Shit just vanished.
Told you, yeah. That's what I just said.
Oh, yeah, that was red and that red.
He was looking like Fred Flintstone.
And then we have Alice that chimed in and said, Kobe Tyson, this is my first time finding y'all on Facebook. I'm following y'all for sure. So make sure everyone subscribes, rates, reviews, comments on Reup and Pacifik, all the public podcast platforms, and YouTube.
On screen.
What's up, Mark? I see you, Mark, commenting. Mark, Big Motion out there in Missouri, man. You already know. We turn up every time.
Shout out to everybody just dropping promo on there for us, man. Like, we really can't thank y'all enough.
Hey, man. Oh, yeah, the New Year's Eve party was great, man.
That's...
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah, that was,
my boy Mark, the only person got the stage at the crib.
Oh yeah,
like big stage.
For sure.
That's flipping awesome. So to wrap it up, do you guys want to do the shout out, sponsors, plugs, websites again?
Most definitely. Like I say, man, shouts out to home team management. You know, Marco, most definitely salute. Shouts out to Triple Shift management. Shouts out to Boondock King, Boondock Branded, Green Gold, 518 brand. You know, the whole state New York. You know, that's family. What you got, man?
Shout out to Time to Reup Films.
Oh,
and the biggest sponsor of them all, Reup and Pacifik.
There we go.
We sponsor everything. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, everyone that's watching right now, if you have not already done it, make sure you go to Reup and Pacifik, all the podcast platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, the whole 9 yards, and maybe just maybe swing by the Monday Love podcast.
Yeah, and make sure now everybody checking in. Y'all drop Big Motion about 1,000 times. So
Big Motion.
Big Motion.
Make them remember Big Motion forever.
All right. I got you, Big Motion. Chain gang.
Shout out to Stumble.
That's my brother.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for chilling with us and spending time with us. You guys have no idea how much it means to me and us.
Really appreciate you guys coming through tonight.
We definitely appreciate y'all. The time that y'all gave us on y'all platform.
We appreciate it for sure,
absolutely. Man. Thank you guys. It's been slightly a crazy hour. So yeah, so
still rolled.
We about to go eat some grilled food now.
There you go.
And some cookies.
Well, yes, and cookies. Just saying. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, for real though, y'all give me y'all address because I will ship y'all some merch.
Dude, ship
for
me
sure,
some
for
merch and I'll
sure.
do giveaways like proper. Yeah.
Just your merch, no problem.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for spending an hour with us, because God knows it can get flipping crazy up in here.
Oh, for sure.
Nah.
It's
So,
a great night, though. It was a great night. It's a good
So make
interview.
sure everyone subscribes, rate, reviews on all the podcast platforms.
For sure. Make sure for everything in between, we need to make sure if you need
Anything.
some major production and podcasts, come to Jason Jolliffe at Digital J.
I mean, just look at the studio.
Just look at
I
it.
mean,
Look
real
at that.
deal.
That's fucking awesome.
Look at that new angle.
Ooh.
I'm down here,
There he is.
buried behind a wall of electronics,
Yes.
audio,
Yes.
and video equipment.
Boss Dog Productions.
Boss Dog Studio, JK Productions. If you need any website, multimedia,
Hit him up.
all
Yep.
in between, then hit the Miranda Monday for your manager and promotional needs.
Everyone have a great evening. We will see you here same time, same bat channel next week. And Problems 812 is taking us out.
For sure.
Thanks, guys.
On my grave, I'm not going